Hello, everyone. How we doing today? Hopefully we're doing well. I'm excited to be back. I know it's been a little bit of a time since we've been together, so thank you for stopping by again. We're doing some more things. We're playing Greedfall today, which I am told is an RPG with pirates. That's all I needed to hear. Who doesn't love that? Once again, thank you all for coming in. We, once again, will be doing some more stuff with the Extra Life Foundation. We do have an announcement that I'll save towards the end of the stream, which we will be playing something a little different. It is still from Beat My Backlog, but it is a specific request from someone who donated, so I appreciate that. For those of you that are going to in the chat today, too, once again, if you do the exclamation point Extra Life, we will be donating money directly to them. We've raised over $300 so far, and we've got till the end of the year, so we've got a long way and a good way to go. So awesome, guys. One thing that we do here, though, as we all know, we do the question of the day. I don't know what it is. Let's find out what it is together. If you could only speak by quoting one movie, what movie would you choose? Oh, honestly, that is a really interesting question. Because there's so many things. Like, do you go boring and basic and you sit there and be like, oh, I'm going to choose like some documentary or like something based on someone's real life, because then you can like, those are, you know, true to life. Or do you just go something ridiculous like, I'm going to pick Star Wars because if I do that, I can, you know, the alien languages don't count. Trolls 3. Hello, Era. Welcome to the chat. Well, thank you for seeing it. Any particular reason, or specifically the third Trolls movie? Because like I've never seen any of them, but I don't know if there's something specific about that. Oh, Dodo King Rock, thank you so much. 23 months in a row. My God, that is amazing. I don't deserve it. Seriously, I don't. I appreciate it. All Disney movies. Okay, I like that. And for the word phantasmazing, a combination of fantastic and amazing. Okay, all right. I like that. I like that. I really don't know which one I'd pick. You know what? Probably something ridiculous like the Transformers movie, but specifically the 1986 one, which, again, for those of you who know me, favorite movie of all time. Just because of the... You never know when you're going to have to say, like, you know, beryllium bologna and, you know, silesium salami. So I get that, Eros. I get that. But yeah, what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to jump into some game. So real quick, let me just switch these things over, make sure everything works. We're going to pause the music, which I think actually paused. Wizard did it here. I swear I know what I'm doing. And then now we should be able to switch over to in-game. And if I did this right, there's audio. And if there's not, let me know. So, again, you're my dinner entertainment. Oh, well, thank you. You could be spending it anywhere else, and you're spending it here, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Enjoy your dinner. What are we having today? And while we're waiting for that answer, Greedfall, like I said, I know nothing about this. Normal provides a skill challenge. Panics are stronger, enemies are weaker and less aggressive. It plays perfectly with certain experience adventure. We're spending too much time on strategy or crafting. I hate crafting, so that might be made. Discovery. No, I definitely don't want that. We're not doing hard. We're probably going to do easy. Just because, again, we're not going to be here very long, and I don't want, if it's got crafting, I don't want us to be stuck here doing, you know, like 4 hours of Minecraft. There are other streamers you can watch that. So let's see what this is all about. So far, it's about loading. Here we go. Oh.
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad? Like this?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Interesting
The
start.
chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right.
Sausages,
There.
carrots,
Now, hold the
potatoes,
pose.
corn, Yorkshire puddings, and a boatload of gravy. Yeah, all right, that sounds phenomenal. I am jealous. I had tacos, and they weren't even the greatest of tacos. Let's see, what kind of hair... Oh. Okay. Okay. Kind of like that one. Oh. Well, he's got to have facial hair. I was going to say, is there no full beard option? Oh, there you go. Wonderful. Next step. Okay, here we go. I send a pic. Oh, I appreciate it. That way I can just cry in the corner as I sit here and look at what's for dinner tonight, which is this lovely water. Starting skills, fire trap, or elemental trap, fire arms, one-handed blades. One-handed blades, heavy. Ooh. Divine Magic Ring. Ooh. Do we want to be a spellcaster, a warrior, or technical? Accuracy, strength, willpower. Oh, I'll be able to unlock the other skills as I progress. So that's an elemental trap. I really don't want to do trapping. Do we want to do magic or warrior? What do we think, chat? Magical pirate? Strengthy pirate. I kind of like the fact that the recommended traits for magic is science. So I think we're going to go with that. Yeah, see? Okay, so science and intuition are what? Oh, next step. Increase the magical damage. Well, yes. How many points do I have? Oh, none. That's it. See, everyone agrees with me. Yep, magical pirate. I like it. Ooh. Charisma, science. Allows you to make simple potions, lockpicking, craftsman, vigor. I know it says science to make simple potion. Wait, allows you to destroy weak walls with. Ooh, I like that. We're gonna blow things up, guys. All right, here we go. Let's see what the Greedfall's all about.
Few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face.
I like that in the minute before the cutscene started, and how it ending. We grew a beard. The hair I can almost agree with, but it's like, nah, man, how long you been painting this?
Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace from cellars to attics. Your uncle is beside himself.
But how's everyone doing today?
Town last night. Don't worry, I shall try
Arrow,
to help.
I know it's been a little bit since the last time we talked, and I don't want you to have to put anything on stream, but is what we talked about last time still happening? Do you actually exist in 3 dimensions
Have no fear,
soon?
Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all
Yes,
this
so
later?
yes,
Possibly, my lord.
excellent.
You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
Look at
My
look.
lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
I'm come back soon. Not applying to anything new though. Okay, fair. Understand. Ooh, these graphics are pretty. Okay. Can I run? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. So I gotta go down here. No jump button so far. That seems to be magic-y. Not enough adrenaline. Story of my life.
Hey! Green blood!
Ooh.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
I'm guessing it was in the original cutscene. It was a sword. That's why the hands look like... Oh, that's kind of cool, though. Alright, for a... That's the word I'm looking for. For a non-AAA studio, that's a good way to get around it. Honestly, if I didn't have the giant monitor, I probably wouldn't have even noticed.
I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Okay.
Fight with honor!
Combat tutorial. How's this work? Okay. Right. No? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can punch? Okay. So he's got a... 1, 2, 3... Okay, dodge and parry. Okay, wait. You've lost health. Okay, that's what I wanted. That was so you guys could see it. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I can go into here. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, bind. Let's bind that to Y? Okay.
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master.
Well,
It's becoming
considering I'm
hard
not...
to believe.
Don't add insult to injury. This is humiliating enough.
I'm not
We'll
really
need to get
using
you through the
weapons.
Basics, or you risk getting your feathers plucked at the first sign of trouble.
That could definitely come in handy.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go.
Hey Ed, have
Fight
you
with
played
honor.
Mop Remix? Not yet. I have heard good things. Also, good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I definitely want to. I don't have an active subscription right now. I will probably sit there and say, like, try it to level 20, maybe on my next day off, which I think is Thursday. See what is going on. It's really fun. I know, I hear really good things. Light magic. I can temporarily freeze people? Ooh. What? Set up a shortcut for a stasis spell. Okay. Bind. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Not enough magical energy. Wait. Okay. Shield. Impact weapon. Don't have trap. Magical attacks ignore armor. Perfect. I picked the right class. I like this. This is fun. Alright. Ooh, a Fury attack. It's a state that allows you to use special attacks to inflict bonus damage and make enemies lose their balance. Segmented meter fills up as an enemy attacks, cast spell, parries. Allows you to see their Fury level. When the meter reaches the first level, a visual effect will appear on your character's hands. Plus, the left trigger to use a Fury attack. Okay. So, unbalanced. Use Fury. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I like that. Oh, wait. It's just so hard to, like, sheath the weapon. Why would I want to do that? They're my
It
hands.
does, and I'd like to be on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed. Remember that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
All right.
Are
I
your
gotta
bags
check to
packed
see
in
when
great
this game
departures?
came out. It
Yes,
looks like it's...
You know I get by with very little.
I was gonna say, what's
You're
that?
not
The
angry that I'm coming with
Xbox
you, I hope.
Series... Or the Xbox One-ish, PlayStation 4? Let's show them how
On
happy.
the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too.
But so far,
And
I'm
there I was
impressed.
thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our
Yeah,
featured
facial
governor
rigging. I'm
hiding?
going like that PlayStation 4.
Also wanted, but his
Sheath your weapon, puts hands in pocket. Yeah, yeah. You don't want none of these
He had
hands.
plans to
Like,
celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since.
I do love that there's just like a little globe hanging off of my belt because I chose magic, and it's just like no. You don't need anything
It
else.
is never easy to
This
say
is
goodbye,
cool.
But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll
All
meet
right.
you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
All right, gotta go say goodbye to. Go say goodbye to my mother. Okay, that's crouch. I should probably bind that one of these days to a different button, but I also don't know how often I'm going to need to crouch. Oh!
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock?
Oh,
I've
Mom,
asked
you don't look
1,000
well.
times. Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now.
I mean,
Let's
fair.
speak of more pleasant things. I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so.
All right, so now...
Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to
Should we
set
really be
sail for
leaving...
that-
Oh, am I infected with the
everyone's talking
same
about.
thing?
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind.
Oh, that's not a
alone and ill-
tattoo, is
Nay,
it?
my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One
Oh.
thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Okay.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to.
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son.
I thought that was just
lived
like a
on mission.
tattoo when we started.
heal
Okay,
his
that's a
people.
little bit more interesting.
Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here. Take this with you.
So we won't be able to
What is
save
it?
our mother, but we will be able to save our people. So we're
A
not...
family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child.
Okay, all right.
No.
Not gonna lie, this
Be off.
changes a lot. I like it. I like it. That's a nice little plot. Now, are we an island of pirates, or are we not pirates yet? Because we definitely seem more like nobility than we do, you know, pirateers. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, now I can sprint. Wow, this is gorgeous. I mean, look at this. I mean, it looks like it's not in a good way, but it's gorgeously rendered is what I meant. Yeah. Yeah.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the masts of the ship that'll be taking us. This is one sacred adventure we're embarking on.
Yeah.
I hope this island will keep its promises.
In order to
Facial
know
rigging,
that, we need to
not the
find
greatest, but again,
Constantine first.
I'm going with
You're
it's an
right.
older game.
Maybe he's already at the port. He was so eager to leave.
Also,
This will be
Callie,
quite the chore to finish before
question
our
for you.
departure. The commander wants to
if you can
recover
only
some
speak by
merchandise
quoting
from
one
our
movie,
supplier.
what movie do
The
you choose?
transporter doesn't want to
I
deliver.
still, yeah.
I did all I could to persuade. Nothing came of it.
I still got to think about mine. Like
Parliament
mine's
and
that's a
fatigues.
guttural reaction, but meh.
This is your
I don't
domain.
know.
I wouldn't say no to a little help.
Of course. Where is the supplier?
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then.
So far, I think Trolls 3 might be the answer. Ooh. Okay. Wait, how is he suspicious if I've known him all my life? Princess Bride. Ooh, that is a good choice. Oh, man. Ooh,
Where would you
okay.
like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy
this
of
is-
inspection.
I will say the only thing is the X and Y axis seems to be a little, with the right stick seems to be a little jerky. Other than that, controls really well. So do I have to notify the bridge ambassador? Is that down here? Wait, hold on. I probably just totally went the wrong... What? Oh! You're not happy with me for some reason. Okay, bye!
Drink a potion.
Wait, I have to drink a potion? Okay. Wait, what's light? Useful illuminating dark places. Well, why didn't I know about that? I'm going to take a Sunday night, have fun. Thank you so much. Good to see you again. Enjoy your nap. Can I bind it to a different one? Yes, okay. Alright, now everything is bound. Got it. So... So is he this way? I'm probably lost. I think I have this in my PlayStation library. Again, I don't have the only console I still have is a Series S. Just that's because of Jesus tap dancing Christ. Oh, I gotta give myself a warning for that. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, they're coming right for us. Why do I have a... When did I get an axe? Okay.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir Desade, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It's all good. Look,
I
if
have
I
come to
didn't
inform
know
you
what it
that
was
my
going to do to
cousin
me
Constantine
every
and I are
time,
departing for
I'd
tea
turn
for
it
the
off.
hour.
Ah,
This is for you
yes.
guys.
I did indeed
My
recall
accelerated
that
heart
you both
rate
received
is your
glories of
entertainment.
greater stature.
Oh,
Allow
God
me
help
to
us.
Congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It
I-
is a
I-
station
oof.
of great honor that I am sure you will.
I'm
fill with
waiting for
brio and
one other
panache.
person who said they were
The
going to
Mother
pop in the
Cardinal
chat just to
Cornelia
announce
will be
this.
enchanted
She already
to work
knows
with
it's
you
happening,
and
but
your
I
cousin in the
want
future.
to see the reaction
I
full
only
time
regret
to
that your
her
departure is so
hearing it
sudden.
on stream
Really?
because
To
I
be entirely honest with
afraid.
you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a
Wait,
rather
did I-
delicate matter.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take
Oh
care
yeah,
of the
okay.
problem
I
before my
didn't. I
departure.
was like, did I just
Very
advance
well.
the storyline by missing a side
small
quest?
group
I would
of
be so.
dangerous
Well, I'd be
heretics
okay with
has
it.
found refuge
We're only
in
like
Serene.
10 minutes
We
in.
know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans. within
Also,
the
once
city
again, I.
walls.
Ooh,
But
wait.
these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would
Magic's
consider it
real.
a
What do
tremendous
you mean
favor
pagans?
If you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed
And I don't
give
have
us
my
his blessing,
moderator here to
but it
tell
would take
you
time,
where to
far too much
kindly
time.
tell the bad
For
bot to
according to our
go.
sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able
No,
to do
no,
something before
like,
they make it to an enemy city.
It's
If your
all good,
heretics
man.
are planning on
It's all,
boarding a ship, then they must
I'll just
be
yell at
stopped.
Justin later.
I'll look
He
into this
knew.
and see
No,
what
I'm
I can
kidding. I don't mind. It is all good. Ask about. No, I don't want to go through all that. We
Farewell,
don't.
Excellency.
If I play on my own
May
time, we
the
can go
light
through
guide
all
you,
these things on there.
Sade.
It's all because of course, my mouse is charging, so I don't want to go on there. We'll get it done for next time. But you know, Star, look, I'm great. If I wanted to be famous, I'm in the wrong field because this is not getting the views. Oh God, I feel bad because I keep forgetting. Not that you exist, obviously. Every time I see it, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go watch their stream. Except I have 900 things to do at work. And by the time I get on there, it's time for me to go to bed. Because, one of us is an old man, and the other is everybody else in this chat. Because it's not
Your
fair.
Excellency.
What? Oh, my God.
That you were named legate.
How are you?
Those are great responsibilities.
My God, it
for
is
someone
so
as
good
young
to
as
see you, my
yourself.
friend.
But you
How
will
have you
bring
been?
honor upon
How
your
is
family
life?
and the
I've
congregation.
obviously
That I
seen
am
several photos and
I thank
videos
you,
that you have
Excellency.
posted, and
I've
you
come
are
here
the
to inform you of our
happiest
departure for Tearford
I
Hill.
have
My
ever
cousin
seen you,
Constantine is about to
and
take
that
up
warms
office as
my
governor
heart.
of New Serene.
Even
I'm
though
coming.
you broke mine
I had
when you
no idea
moved
you would be
so
leaving so
very, very
quickly.
far away.
What a shame.
I'm just saying.
I had thought.
I've never recovered.
Well, then, that is a pity.
Cool. How are
Have
you?
a
How you
pleasant
been?
voyage. A brilliant future
What movie
awaits
would you
They say that
speak
it
in if you
is
could
a
only quote
marvelous
one for the
island.
rest of your life?
Please convey to your cousin my congratulations
Oh,
and sincere
God,
wishes for success.
it is so good to see you,
You
my
seem
friend.
slightly hesitant. Please, tell me
Welcome
your
to the
troubles.
stream. I know it's been a
rather
while. We do a little thing here
unscrupulous
called
individual
Beat My
has been
Backlog.
sowing trouble in Serene.
I'm great, man.
charlatan
Fair.
has
Life
made
is
himself
great.
off
Couldn't
as
be
an
happier.
anchorage.
Again,
people actually
I
give
love that
credence
for
to
you.
these lies?
You are.
Alas, yes.
It's
They
good to see you.
snatch
Good
up his
again. Yeah.
celebrated panacea.
God,
Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you
I'm
can
all
well
choked
imagine,
up now. This is,
alchemists are our pride. This vulgar
I'm just so happy
trickster
for you.
casts dirt upon their
I-
reputation and our
If it-
own at the
ladies and
same
gentlemen,
time.
I'm
In any city of the Bridge Alliance,
of course. Why would I be able to pause in a cutscene? All right, we're docking 10 points from this damn,
I shall see what I can do, but
you know,
make no
video game
promises.
in my
departure is
arbitrary
imminent.
no point based
I
system
thank
that I've
you,
never done
Excellency.
before. But we're starting
And
today,
I'm
and this
pleased to
one
see
already
you
lost
have
10
taken
points.
So well to your new functions of
Oh,
governance. The man
I
who
love you
operates
too.
in the city
Like you
centre.
are,
He is said
so
to be
happy.
clever and
Also,
mean.
why is my hair clipping through it? We're
careful.
docking another 5.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Let's go.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Yeah, one of these days we're gonna have to catch up all stream because I'm all a flutter. Oh, that man. But yeah, I know it's been a while since you've been here. We're doing a little thing. I call it Beat My Backlog because, you know, as you know, as someone who may or may not have a Steam account, we tend to collect things, be it with Humble Bundles, Steam sales. Just istthereanydeal.com. Just good deals, yeah. So I've amassed a collection of just the mere 408 games installed on my hard drive that I haven't played yet. So we're gonna try and get through as many of them as possible. And yeah, we drown it. Like it's the exact opposite of anything that should be a problem. It is like definition of first world problem. Man, I have so many video games and not enough time to play them. Damn, I suck. Well, you know what I should do? I should buy more. That'll make me feel better. And you know, it's this. You know, it's just the cycle. So I've just decided we're going to try and get through as many of them as possible. We're probably not going to beat them, but at least we're going to start them so I could say I have at least tried most of the games in my library. And so far, we've gotten to 4 of them. It's a small dent, but it's a dent, damn it. And the worst part is it's never going to actually make a dent, because it's not like they're going to stop making games. It's a vicious cycle. Which, speaking of which, did anyone see the trailer for that new Assassin's Creed game? Because that looking good, if you ask me. I'm excited. You know, yeah, Ubisoft, terrible gameplay, blah, blah, blah. I hear it all the time. Not gonna lie. I like to turn my brain off and play Assassin's Creed sometime. I'm cool with it. I need to get... Ooh, cannot wait. I need to get Rise of the Ronin. I saw the little bit of gameplay of that. Is that... Thing is, again, I don't own a PlayStation because I'm just hoping they're just going to bring everything to computer. Because I've spent too much money on this computer. And that is how I justify buying all those games. Because then I'm like, oh, like, now it makes the investment worthwhile. Investment. Just like the action figures that are off camera. That we don't need to talk about. It's an investment, damn it.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide.
Okay, so that's the tattoo.
You, man, carry that properly.
Like, I guess if you can't grow... Wait, but because it's supposed to be facial hair that he's tattooing on? Or just some weird... I'm trying to be a tribal pattern.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Okay, for those of you who know, is there a difference between a ship and a boat? Because, like, I know people who, like,
I need to find him before departure.
do boat thing,
Happened to him, or he hasn't changed his mind.
and I've never heard them call it a ship.
Perhaps he
Is it
simply
like,
celebrated his imminent departure
do
with a
you
little
captain
too
a
much
ship and
enthusiasm.
pilot a boat? Like, I don't...
Is everything ready?
I'm not a nautical person. I don't really know how to swim because I'm a very large man and I can usually just stand up in the pool, so it's not been an issue. I also don't live near large bodies of water, so it's also not an issue.
He's only a cabin boy.
But yeah,
You must have
I
simply
don't
had
know.
a bit too much to drink in
I do
celebrating
want to
his
go on a cruise
departure,
one of these days.
like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2
Huh.
days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report
Apparently,
it?
I've got a factor
Like I
code,
said,
so if you guys are interested in factor, go check it out. Thanks, Stream Elements. I apparently signed up for that.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
Because let me tell you, if Factor is looking for someone to promote healthy meals, they got the wrong guy.
But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
I'll have to look into that. Because that's hysterical.
Be back soon, Captain.
I hear good things about Factor, not gonna lie. I just have not used it, so I know nothing about it. So I don't feel comfortable promoting it. Also, cool, thank you for the bot ban. Gotta love them coming in. Also, again, not trying for anything. I know a bunch of you have been here a while. I'm just going to promote it a couple more times. For the entire year, we are raising money for Extra Life, which works with the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, so that kids can have a more comfortable time while they're dealing with some terrible things that need hospitalization. If you have the chance, and you have the money, you have the time, please feel free about thinking of donating. If a lot of companies are doing it with matching gifts, donations, and things of that nature. If you can't, I understand. Do not worry. I'm not going to be angry about it. Also, I'm sorry, out of the corner of my eye, that just looks like magical rancid food, and that's always a good sign to walk into. But I digress. You know, even if you just share the link along, we're just trying to raise as much money as we can for this wonderful foundation before the end of the year. So if you can, feel free to click the link. I really appreciate it. You know, because of the things that you guys have already donated, we have some incentives. I do want to talk to some people, get your ideas later. If we hit like 500, which we're kind of fairly close to, what you would like to see happen. Maybe I do something ridiculous on stream. Maybe you guys pick something. If we hit 1,000, if we hit more than that, what are some incentives you'd like to see if we hit those goals?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Okay,
Whatever do you mean?
something
A
happened with my
brawl
cousin.
broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age. Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking
Alright, so
about?
what did he do?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not,
Oh,
you'll
this
need
is
to
the
pay.
crafting tutorial, isn't it? Let's see.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new.
Okay. How do we do that?
I could repair this if I had some metal dowels.
Okay. Is there like a crafting system? You're just going to say, I could repair this if I had some metal dowels. Can I display it on map? And there's upper floor stuff and a question mark. Okay. Do I open the door? Go upstairs. Is it also metal dowels? Is this just going to tell me to get more metal dowels? Am I in the metal dowels portion of the game? Where? Can't. Oh. Oh. I need lockpicking level 1. Okay. What's this? Can I pick up? I just have the key to the storeroom now? Now, do I open this? No? Oh! Well... Thank you for that. I appreciate it. My posture thanks you. Oh, God. You're going to screw with the deaf guy, aren't you? Okay, what do I... It said to come up here. There were damages. Now I'm up here. There's no damages. Am I in the wrong up here? Where am I going? What am I doing? What is this? Sure, let's take everything. Wait. So I'm just stealing the dowels from him? So basically this guy could do it himself, but I'm just running around ransacking the place. For what? Oh. We all know what's going on in here. Oh, 100%. Like, in games like this, you have to be a loot goblin. Like, Murder Hobo is, like, completely different. Like, that's a choice. Where to now? I'm missing one thing, apparently. Upper floor. I was on the upper floor. What the hell was I missing in the upper floor? Once again, guys, if you come here for good gameplay, you're in the wrong spot. So do I just... So am I... Is there another door that I have to go? I've already been in here, haven't I? Unless... Oh, wait. Is there a different upstairs?
I don't have the key. Locked.
What do you mean I don't have the key? Isn't this the storeroom? Oh, no, this is the storeroom. So then I can go in here and take the metal dowels that will allow me to open... So am I just basically a handyman for this guy? Like, he could have repaired this, however, like himself.
They were once broken.
I literally just, like, bamboozled him out of his own stuff.
Well then, were you able to repair it all?
Yes, just like new. Or nearly.
Okay.
That does indeed look like fine work. You know what you're doing.
I would hope.
Okay, yeah,
Can you
I
tell
just
me
want to
where I
make
can
sure
find
it
my
wasn't
cousin?
just me, where we're sitting there going, like, we're
Your
taking
cousin
this guy's
is either a very
stuff
bad joker or
to
a
fix
right
his stuff.
He went and
So-
insulted a band of
so
ruffians in the
theft
lower boroughs.
is
Dangerous
fine,
fellows.
but
They're a
don't break my
storehouse they
table.
operate out of a few streets from here.
Makes
What
perfect
kind of business
sense.
do they run?
Several.
I'm guessing I'm guessing, you know, again, pirate logic.
But you didn't hear
Oh,
that from me.
sorry, excuse me
In
one
any
second.
case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down
Sorry
his
about that
pride.
again.
Anything else?
Nope.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Now that I know how to get in the map, too. So that wasn't rancid cheese. That was a quest pickup marker that just showed up in a cutscene too early. So it looks like the cutscenes are rendered in the same game engine, which is kind of cool. That means if I change the look of my character, it should automatically change in the cutscenes. I like that. I like that. Yeah, sure. Take everything. Why is there an option to abandon and leave? Like, is there like an unknown moral system I don't know about?
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles!
Oh?
I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Okay. So I have to discover where he is and then free him. So let's take everything. Descent. Do I have to go down? Oh. Is one of the choice... Destroy. Level 1 science. I like that. So I can take everything. Oh, before I go upstairs. Yes. Loot all the thing. Wait. Okay. No more shinies. I'm literally a magpie. Ooh, shiny thing. Gotta have it. Wait. How did you get up here, but... Wait, did that man just walk in the front door, run down the stairs, just so he can come up behind me? That's a bro. Like, this man doesn't have my back. He has my back, my front, my side. He is everywhere. Do I have the key? Yes. Okay. I don't know what half of this shit does yet, but I'm okay with it. Also, if the innkeeper or bartender was so upset about his table, why didn't he just come here? There's like 90 of them. I don't think anyone noticed a table missing. Like, there's literally one just propped up against a wall right here. Like, they don't need it. You could have just had it. Like, or is it the principle of the table at that point? It's like, no, this is my fucking table. Like, my grandmother gave me this table. Like, how fucking dare you say I replace my table? Okay, how do I... Okay, those are next point, level 2. No, how do I... Is it here? Ah, okay. Here's where I can... Ooh. Okay. That looks so fancy. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's what's in my bag. Got it. I can see quest items. I can see bag outfits. I know, right? I'm not a huge fan of the gloves, but, you know, we can work with that later. And a... Yeah, wait. Item is already equipped. Got it. Why is that melee weapon B? Oh, wait. Can I switch weapons? I did not know that. Interesting. Okay. I'm seeing it now. And then there's this, so I can see... Okay, cool. Okay. Now, I don't think I went in... Did I go in here? Use key?
I don't have the key.
Nope. So I didn't go in there. Didn't pick up. I'm gonna assume that it's here. I understand it's a video game, and I understand it's like game mechanic, but like, who leaves the key to somebody's cell like 8 feet away from the cell? Why is that a movie?
An island
like
to govern?
why is that a
3
trope
keys
in
to
general?
sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress. Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin!
Like, yeah, and like, you know what? Am I right? Where it's like, oh man, I'm gonna lock up this person that I don't want to, you know, have any. He can't get out. I'm gonna put the key 8 feet. You know.
You know what he thinks of me.
Oh, here it is. Oh, you're gonna lose it. Oh, you're gonna have. Nope, nope, can't have it. Oh, but I'll put it right here. But you can't get it. Like, it's stupid.
Enough said. Today we set
Like,
sail
no
for
one's
adventure.
here. Why is the key not on one of those people? Companion equipment. Select Constantine from the inventory screen. Equip him with the old...
If you
Wait.
only knew how these river scum treat
I
us.
have to... Wait, I've got to give him back
Now
the...
that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have
Oh.
You've always been the reasonable soul. Don't you
Wait,
think
can
you're
I just
supposed
put
to serve a punishment?
that on
Yes,
him?
without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt,
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Wait, what do I have? What are the options? Uh-oh. I don't want equipment. Oh, button. Find Constantine's clothes and bring them to him. Oh, got it. So I don't have to... So I don't have to give him that shirt. I can... Well, if that's the case, I want it back. That's my shirt. You can have the old stained shirt for now. Please. This isn't his jacket, right? No. No, it can't be. And if it is, I'm keeping it. I saved you. It's my coat now. It looks better on me. How do I get to the map again? Where was the map? That one. No. That one. Of course. Yeah, like I get it. Let's just see if it's his. I'm gonna be so let's go with the traveling suit, and then we'll go. Yep, it's his. Fine. But wait a minute. Now can we? I think it counted as we did it. Did it count as we did it? No. Damn it. Fine, Constantine. Just because I am benevolent, I will give you your doublet back. Wait. Wait. Did it count? Old embroidered doublet. Do I have to take it off and on again for him? I'm confused. Okay, let's put the old stained shirt on. Leave. Then go back and put that on. Now, can I see where the other side quests are? Oh, okay, I can. That's cool. So I gotta go there and there. Let's go here first. Can I not go that way? It's fine. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. It does match his pants better. Things, things I never thought I'd say in the pirate game. Well, it didn't really match my outfit. The aesthetic my pirate was going for. Alright, so now we gotta negotiate with the vendor. Over here.
Citizens,
Oh.
I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailments,
Interesting.
and even an open wound.
This potion
What's this
heals
charlatan gotta
all
do?
that,
Huh.
and more still. This
Thank you.
labor. I hear you asking if this
I appreciate
remedy
that.
can heal one from the Malicor.
Oh, God.
Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malicor.
Yeah,
isn't the
I don't
only
know if we
ailment
should
causing
believe
you
this,
to
you know,
suffer.
Tales from the
Not
Crypt looking
true?
motherfucker.
Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A file only costs a few coins.
Yeah, no,
and well
there's
worth
something,
it to make your
something
life
about him.
shiny and
Maybe the fact that he
new
looks like he's already half dead. We shouldn't believe him.
Your potion? Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malicor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malicor best of all. Then
Yeah,
don't
for
throw
right.
away this
Like,
chance.
come on.
Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take 2.
That
There's
guy's
a
in
man
on
that
it.
knows a good deal when he sees
Yep.
one.
Oh,
Hurry
he's
now.
totally in on
I
it.
hope
Come
you
on,
don't
guys.
worry
It's the oldest trick in the book. Don't do it.
No doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
No, you don't.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Oh.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove
Oh.
your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition.
Come on.
If it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket.
There we
Nothing
go.
proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality.
Okay.
In your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Oh.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Okay. Where's his cart? You know, let's go with this quest for here since we're literally here right now. So we have to we have to get behind the wall. Okay. And no one just sees us running around like idiots. Good. Story of my life. So it's not even a locked gate. Why have a gate?
To my help, and death to the others!
Okay. Interesting. There's an antidote. So it is a poison. I mean, we knew it was bad, but loot the body. Yep, take everything. Maybe I can get a new jacket. Just saying. Ooh. Ooh. What's in here? What are you? Wait. Am I supposed to speak to him?
Green blood. Do you need something?
I must
No?
leave you.
He's just shiny. For no reason. Okay. Interesting. So now I can go to hands. Wait. Yeah. Well, oh. No, no, no. Why is it a used hat? The only one who's worn the hat. Am I used? I don't know. Alright. So we didn't even have to search the cart. We just had to search for some people.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Okay, so show him the remedy.
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
What
you
rival?
You refuse to taste it.
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you
loot it all. Yeah.
Me
Assassin's Creed said, yeah, I am so excited about the new Assassin's Creed. I haven't finished Mirage yet.
Gladly returning your vial so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate
I'm confused,
my doubts,
you know,
as well
like
as those of these brave folk.
by
Yes.
just how much.
You don't have the right.
I just
Damnation.
really want it.
Away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found.
Okay.
Take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
But yeah, no, I'm excited. Sorry, my brain. I've not played Mirage. I've enjoyed what I've played of it so far. You know, it's definitely a fun game. It feels more old school Assassin's Creed than like Valhalla or Origins or things like that. And I'm not saying that in a bad way or a good way. Like, I enjoyed those games as well. I just did not, you know,
what are you doing?
I just didn't feel the same way I felt playing those as I did Mirage. Mirage still felt good. Dream like that? I haven't played that. Any good? I think it's on Game Pass. I should check it out. I think Meg played it as well for a bit. I'm not sure. That sounds familiar.
Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been like off stream. I've been addicted mostly to ARPGs. So what is it? I finished Path of Exile. I played a little bit about what's the word I'm looking for? It makes me feel like a kid. Well, that's always a good thing. I always feel like a child. I Live My Life by a C.S. Lewis quote. That is, when I grew up, I put away the need for childish things, such as the need to feel very grown up. Really, Factor? Okay.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
But I digress.
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that
I finished Last Epoch.
But you could just
Path of Exiles I played,
healing
I'm still dabbling
So why
in,
don't
and I actually started Diablo 4 and Grim Dawn, and I'm liking those. I'm also really loving Eiyuden Chronicles. If you are a fan of old school RPGs, especially the Suikoden series specifically, this is 100% a love letter to Suikoden, and it is phenomenal. And if the I don't want to say rumors, because they did announce they're coming out, but as long as they didn't really announce a release date of Suikoden 1 and 2 coming out later this year. If that still happens as far as coming out this year, I will be beyond thrilled. Have to get loads of characters in your valley doing quests. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a Stardew.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
That's kind of cool.
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds at the Academy, to criticize their methodology.
I'll have to take a look into it. Like I said, I think it's on Game Pass.
Making them drink the most vile poisons.
Again, it's the problem with me is I already own hundreds.
It is for an act of courage.
So many hundreds of games.
Dr. Sahin warned me.
So anytime that like I try another one, it's like I hate. I don't want to say I hate doing it. I fucking love it. Gaming is my passion.
I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents.
But yeah, it's just so many games. So little time. Like I
I don't
I
torture
pray,
people.
not because I
And this
want to
potion
just
only
play
has
video
side
games all
effects in
day,
high
obviously,
doses.
but I really hope
Perhaps,
that
but
we
you're
move
hurting
from a
innocents. I
5-day
cannot let
to a
your
4-day
commerce
work
continue.
week in America.
So,
To be honest with you, I
you gonna do
would
with me,
rather like work 4 10-hour days than he's selling
I'm
poison.
sorry, but I don't trust you. I'm going to deliver you to Dr. Sahin.
Sir, I beg you to spare me.
I've heard enough. You're under arrest.
How unjust.
What's the word I'm looking for? No, I want to stay here. Because there's other things to do. Like there's more quests, right? A map. Find the smuggler, negotiate the vendor. All the free I wish most of my games were free. I have a problem. But you know what? I don't know the last game. Well, the last game I bought. No, I did get I got that 10% off. I don't know the last game I bought full price. Oh, crafting table. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I should probably look into something like that. Because, like, I don't have, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't have a PlayStation. Hell, I don't, like, I have an Xbox, but again, I have a Series S. I own 0 Xbox Series anything games. I literally use it for, even though it's, what's the word I'm looking for? Even though it is a Series S, I have like most of my Xbox 360 game library was digital. So I use it for that. And I also want it for...
Constantine Dorsey, future governor of Tirfredi.
What's the word I'm looking for? I have the dev mode, so I have like RetroArch installed on it. So I have like a dedicated emulator in my living room. The only game I think I want is Little Kitty Big City. Yes, that looks so much fun. Even though I also recommend Cats in Paris. That's a fun game if you're a cat person. Wait.
Be back soon, Captain.
What do I have to do? Why does he have the speak to thingy on his head? Huh? Find the smuggler. Okay, speak to him.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
No.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Like, I feel...
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
Oh, here we go.
Jonas.
Yeah, his beard, like, that's the whole thing. Like, why would you tattoo a beard on your face and then do it poorly? I also don't understand, like, why you would tattoo to extend your eyebrows. Okay. Now maybe I should just ask about the heretics.
Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible
But yeah,
stowaways.
Little Kitty Big City looks good. Also, my other friend, she knows about it. She might already be asleep. Or, already. I guess I should say still be asleep. But so next week, we are going to be doing a very special episode of Beat My Backlog. I had a friend of mine who put in a request after doing a donation for the Extra Life charity for a specific game that they saw in my library.
I'm just curious.
So next week, we're going to be playing Jump King. So prepare for several hours of me jumping up, down, left, and right, and still hitting the bottom each and every time. Because I've never played Jump King. I've seen people play Jump King. And I can tell you, I am not going to be good at Jump King. So that's gonna be fun.
No one
So after next week, we will... Okay, now we can interrogate the smuggler about the heretics.
Be
Leave.
back soon, Captain.
Cool.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
Now
He's
we
a
can...
captain, Kirk,
Okay.
like yourself.
He's a
And in order to
Captain
interrogate the
Kirk.
smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
No, they didn't. No. Really? Alright. He's a Captain Kirk. Come on. Low-hanging fruit. A zone is under the control of another faction. Certain places are forbidding to you. A costume torso will allow you to trick the guards. Okay. So I have to do what? Open this.
To my help. To the others.
Alright, cool.
We're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Where? Oh, you like ran... We weren't up there yet, buddy. We could have snuck around. Okay. All that for some gold coins and you to get glowy again? I'm guessing that's some sort of like fury meter for him. I thought it meant he wanted to talk to me because it looks like the same glowy effect as the loot. So your lockpicking skill is not high enough. I don't have a lockpicking skill. Like, see, because that's why it's confusing. I keep thinking it's the chest, and it's him. It's also a very slow start to a game, I will also say. I know I'm doing side quests, but I'm going to take everything. So, see, worth it. Perfect. No firearm. Rusty rapier. Old, old, old. No neck equipment. Okay. Oh, yes. Wait, did I get a hat too, or no? No. Was there something? Was this the one I couldn't? Yeah, lockpicking. No, I don't think there's anything else here. Just some gold coins. Okay. Now, what did I go in there for? I'm so confused what the point of that was. Like, it told me to, it did show something as far as, like, go in that door, right? No?
I've seen...
Are you the smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question. If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
No.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nord. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
Alright.
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Leme. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them
All
for
right.
free.
Fair.
Real
At least
sneak
he's
you
a,
are. How about your freedom
you
in
know,
exchange for
decent
your
smuggler.
loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Nauts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
You should have.
Come on now. Let me out. You promised. Please. Snake.
Wait.
Traitor. Let me out of here. You got... Thank you, my lord. And don't worry about me. I'll slip outside without being seen.
Okay. I love that I just, like, walked up, like, all these... Now, he's gonna leave, and they're just gonna be like,
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were
Wait.
starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties.
Did that seriously just work? Like, yeah, no, we're the next crew. I know you've never seen me before, but I'm totally here to relieve you. Yep. I guess, has that ever worked in real life? I mean, I know basically that's the equivalent of walking somewhere with, like, a hard hat and a clipboard. Because, like, you do that, and no one's gonna question it.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
Are you a...
The man to which you are referring was arrested
Like a
and thrown
pilgrim?
into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor.
Have
No.
you come to deliver us to the Inquisition, then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics.
Laugh my
We are
ass off.
nothing more than
Love that for
historians.
you.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Oh,
Our only error
the
was
Inquisition.
wanting to publish our work.
Never.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Ask about their research. Okay.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
Okay.
The disciple of Saint Mateus. The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never
studied.
seriously studied.
With the
Okay.
discovery of Teer Fradee, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted
is
to
Teer
verify
Fradee?
if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of.
Oh.
The Eden of Saint
Okay.
Mateus.
And? What did you find?
Teer Fradee is without any doubt the land that our Saint Mateus and his disciples went to.
Interesting.
But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
Okay, I
In
like
the
them.
original text, Saint Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced Saint Mateus to stay there.
It was written in black and white. And there is no doubt about it. The
Oh,
original
okay.
was written in
I'm liking a good religious conspiracy in my game. You know how to get me to the hook.
Cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what
Okay.
is written
Okay.
is written.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could
Oh,
forget
yeah.
what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were
Okay.
even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
All right.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
All right,
We were
yeah.
hoping to reach Al-Sad.
The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
All
Our
right.
research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Alsada's clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
You know what?
see.
Fair.
Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on
Oh,
this
we're letting
path.
them go. We are letting them go.
It doesn't
Yeah.
sit well with me to send you to the flames.
Yeah, no.
I freed your smuggler, and he'll certainly be in touch. He or another member of his band.
Yeah.
Be careful, and safe travels.
Yeah, we're letting them go.
Thank you, my lord. You are a man of noble
Ooh,
heart.
okay.
May the
This is
illuminated
interesting now.
protect you.
Thank
I
you
don't-
for having heard us and helped. You are truly full of kindness.
So now there should only be one last... Yep. No. Two. Two last quests.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
Okay.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Okay. I do like that I can learn more about the world by, like, running around, being in it. I like that these are optional quests because, to be quite honest with you, like, I don't know if they should be, though. I feel like this is giving the backstory that you're going to need before, like, leaving. Like, if you get to a new world and you find out, like, yeah, everything's new. Like, haha, yeah. But, like, if you get there and you have no idea what your, like, character's backstory is, or you have no idea why the world is like the way it is, like you need world building in order to just, like, go somewhere. Like, why do I even want to go somewhere new if there's... Do I want to talk to you?
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you.
Ooh.
Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilio. My father may have
Okay.
been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me.
I mean, fair.
I'm sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... Ta-da! My dear cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take
I
away the
don't know
risk
why
and halve the pleasure,
the
de Corsilio.
face things, they're a little...
Salt of life.
I fear
What's
that
the word
some
I'm
of my
looking
teachings have
for?
been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something.
Ah! I know you said it, and I looked at it, and I was like, incoming. Oh, the hydrate's the last thing that showed up. Jesus Christ. And the voice actors are good. I will say the voice actors are good. I don't... The facial animation... Well, again, I gotta look up when this came out, because that...
Or are you just here
I'm
to
sure I
keep
can
an eye on
mod
us?
it in, if I... Because I think I might keep one of playing this
Coming in the
offline.
capacity of official advisor. Nothing more.
The faces are just a
But
little
His Highness has
waxy.
also asked me to report
That's the word I'm looking
on
for.
certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all
2019.
events, chart
I mean,
the
yeah, that
itinerary
was like
and
30 years
resources,
ago, so that makes
also
sense.
obtain as much knowledge as possible
I said what I said.
concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
But yeah, 2019, that would
It's
still
always a
be
privilege to help.
PlayStation 4 era, right?
I need to be leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Okay, I spoke to you. You don't need to, like, YMCA at me anymore. Now I need the map. Which would be this one. No. That one. I'm not ready to raise the anchor. That's negotiate with the vendor. So I want to go up, left, down. It gives Puppet a little bit. Yes, it is. Like again, the world. It's weird because from the back or far away, like the backgrounds, the world itself, it all looks fine. But yeah, it is. Haha, that's awesome. I did not know I could do that.
Drink a potion. You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Nope, not gonna drink a potion. I am gonna left trigger him though. Ooh, level 2. What do I now? Do I get to choose my own level up stats? Let's see. But yeah, it is definitely Puppet. What the hell? Okay, so I have 1 point here. I can either put... Oh, I can put something in... Interesting. So I could have a firearm if I choose. That might be more damage. Stasis lasts longer. Or... deals more damage. I feel like more damage right now for Ravenous Shadows rather than stasis lasting longer, because I won't lie, I forgot I had stasis until a second ago. And then that'll do a combo, and then I'm thinking maybe we branch out, because I don't think one-handed heavy weapons is a tree I want to go down. Maybe we switch over to firearms and do a pure ranged. We'll see. But I like that it's an option. So now I have to go... Which way did I... This... Did I come from this way? I am so low. Oh. There's somebody here. What do you want? Hi, buddy.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
Wait, did I just stumble upon another side quest by mistake?
Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers?
Yeah.
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agreed to reimburse the original payment, it's what we'd do immediately. Do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders? Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Oh.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal.
Okay.
You're
Scandals.
demanding a second payment, but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Uh-huh. Ooh, wait. I have a 50% chance of it working. I can threaten him. Offer a bribe. Let's try it. I feel like I'm willing.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime.
Okay.
That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
Come on, let's go.
I'm only obeying orders.
50% shot.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and then you finish your days in prison.
Come on.
I beg your pardon, sir, but you are not my master. Moreover, the attendant at the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
All right. Let's just threaten him then.
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
Okay. But now what? What do I do now?
And so you're back, sir. Do you have our second?
Don't count on it. We shall return. See you soon.
Oh. I don't know why it didn't auto tell me to go there. It's a little janky, won't lie. It's definitely, well, again, not that it needs to be, but it's definitely not. Again, I love that it's just opened the door. I also just love that everyone else around me isn't using magic. That makes it so much better.
Don't hit me anymore.
Very well.
Where it's like, oh, here's swords. Magic bolt! Magic bolt! It's like, ah, fuck.
I'll take care of it immediately.
Also, because I So now I gotta go here. Oh no. Gotta go there first. So what did I say? Down and then turn? I wish I could just have the map on an overlay. So I want to go down here, I think. Yep, you guys are going to argue with each other, then turn this way? Yeah. No. There's a fucking sign. So now, there it is. Warehouse. Random person. But before I talk to you, I have to see if there's any shinies to pick up. Alright. Hello, boy.
Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's, the young cabin boy who's gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes.
Your
captain asked me to go and find him.
So
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously.
the tattoos are a cultural thing?
What can I do for you?
Or Are they not tattoos?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago.
Love
in the
that.
evening. We went to have a drink in the
Oh,
tavern.
it reminds me of
Jonas,
Crab Rave,
Lauro, and myself.
which is the song I use to test all of my speakers.
Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad.
I don't know if my neighbors love me
Like he
for
was
it
someone
because
else.
I have
Why
2
would that be?
subwoofers in the same
Give me your
room.
best guess.
But
Why? I haven't
let me
the
tell
faintest
you.
idea.
it's a great way to test.
What does Jonas do in his free time when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You know the cabin boys don't have half a
I may have
second's
went a
wages.
little
And when
overkill.
evening comes,
I
we usually go down the
upgraded my
tavern with
television,
old Lauro.
Did he ever
which
have
you really
one too
can't
many?
see over there.
Never.
But I finally
Six is kinda
have a
bad
flat
medicine.
screen. Well, I should say I finally
One
have
drink less him the whole night.
like an LCD flat screen. My old TV
Does he know anyone in
was a
Sweden?
DLP TV
No,
from
far as I know.
Mitsubishi. And complete
Do you think he
power
could have made
to
himself
them,
any enemies?
TV
wouldn't put that
lasted
for a
like
moment.
over 20 years.
Jonas has
Uh,
a good heart,
and it
he steers
technically was
clear of trouble
only
and
going like
troublemakers.
only
where
starting
to
to
start
go
this.
a couple months
Do you
ago.
have any idea?
But I was like, you know what?
No.
I've had it long enough. I can
Lauro
get
won't stop telling
I,
anyone who will
I
lend
might
him
as well
ear
just
that the
get
boy
one
was
now
carried off
before
by
it just
thugs.
completely
And you
dies.
don't believe him?
I
And
like
like
Lauro, don't get me wrong,
I've
he's
never
like a
like I
brother.
have a 4K
But to be
OLED now, and I'm
honest,
like,
he
oh.
drinks a little more
But
than he
the
should.
sound sucked,
The itch for a
so I
drink
bought a
gets us
sound
all,
bar.
to him
But then
more
that
than
sound
others,
bar
and
then
when
had
you drink
options
too
to
much,
get
his
satellite speakers and a
imagination
subwoofer.
wanders.
And I was like,
Here,
well, if I'm gonna get the
yesterday,
sound
was
bar, I
me
might as
type
well
whatever,
get the
and I thought
subwoofer. And if
I
I'm gonna
would
get
go
that, I
to
might as
his
well
place.
get
I
a
call
couple
back to
more
him,
speakers.
as you guessed,
Uh,
but they're nothing.
And now it's
Drink.
yeah.
It blurs the senses.
You should get the lights that go behind the TV to match the color of what you're watching. I thought about that, and then I remembered I'm colorblind.
Captain Vasquez.
He's a good navigator,
So I don't know if
and
I'd
an
noticed the
excellent leader of
difference
men.
on the white
He
wall or
knows his
not.
craft, in spite
But
of
I do
being so
have
young.
the lights that
He's not seen his 25th
like
year
change
yet.
colors everywhere
If he
else.
keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
Like I've got light strips and wait, did I
What do
ask
you
about
think
him?
Captain Vasquez?
I can't remember.
He's a damn good navigator and an excellent
but
leader
yeah.
of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
I do want
How
to get
old is
more
he?
lights though
He's not
because
seen
it's
25
no
yet.
problem. Everyone
If he keeps it up,
forgets.
he'll be an admiral one day.
Well, what was I saying?
to
Like
be
I
going.
ironically
Farewell.
I do one of these days I gotta hook up the second streaming cam because I have my old one that I need to get like a tripod for so that I can use a dual camera setup one of these days because I want to show you
Good day, sailor.
the computer
I've
that
been
I
told
built
that you know the missing cabin boy
just
well.
because
Is that right?
You talking about Jonas?
I set it up, I put all the things in, I put in the hex codes for everything, and I was like, oh man, it like really like my water block pump has my CPU and my GPU temperature on it, and then I went to like NVIDIA's website and I got their hex code for what color green they use to use that as like the color for the thing, even though I can't really tell, and I have an AMD processor, so I put that as like the AMD red on the CPU temp, and it's just really cool. Like as the temperatures change, it's got like gauges on it, which is nice. And then I set it up. It's like a black and white build, and I put all of these RGB fans in because I was like, hey, even though they're black, I'm gonna get like this white light. And I put in what I thought was the hex code for the white LEDs.
I hadn't yet lost my
And
head.
apparently it's like a very light blue. It still looks good. I'm not changing it. But it's hysterical because a friend of mine looked at it and was like, yeah, no, that's not white at all.
And then when we left,
Like, it looks great, but like, yeah, no, it's a third color. So there's that.
were there, waiting for him. They just up and
But it looks really cool if you ask me.
his arms and poof, gone.
But I'd love to show it off. Like I've got like custom things on my Steam Deck now, or Stream Deck. I also have custom things on my Steam Deck. I changed my keyboard. I've got a desk mat from
Unfortunately not.
that I won that I was really excited about. So there is like really cool changes that have happened, like brand new monitor because my old one had a dead pixel and I just couldn't deal with it anymore.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was.
I think the only like at this point like it's the computer of Theseus, which if you don't know the story of the ship of Theseus, It's a thought experiment from like ancient Greek times, where if Theseus has a ship and then plank by plank he replaces it, is it still the ship of Theseus? And then if we took all of the original planks and rebuilt the boat, would that be the ship of Theseus, or would it be the new ship? It's yeah. So it's like I think for the first time in
unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry.
15 years? Maybe 10?
No, not telling him.
I don't remember.
I still have some pride left.
Between 10 and 15, probably 12-ish. If I had to like actually like force myself to put a time frame on it. I don't think that there is any part in my computer that was in my original build. Like I think it's finally officially all brand new, which is really weird to think about. Like normally it's like, oh, I can carry over a power supply, or I've carried over the SSD, or I don't think anything is the same. Because yeah, I upgraded the power supply. The motherboard and the CPU are completely different because I switched platform from Intel to AMD, even though I had to switch my motherboard on an Intel once too, but that's a whole different issue. Yeah, completely new radiator.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
It's DDR5 instead of DDR4 RAM. All new fans, new graphics card. Yeah, no, I don't think anything in here is the same, except maybe the if we want to go technical, it's the Windows install, but even then, it's the Windows license, not the full install, because I had to, like, I upgraded to Windows 11. Yeah. Holy crap. It's a weird thing to think about, because for years it was the hard drive. I had like a secondary hard drive that I like kept in for a while. And then recently that went, so I swapped to another one. And the oldest thing in there, like, I still have that old SSD somewhere, but it's definitely not in the machine anymore. Yeah, wow.
I'm looking for a Naut, a young cabin boy who's been missing roll call for 2 days now.
Yeah.
A Naut, you say? That's
wow.
Not a lot to go on. There are quite a few that come to my tavern.
According to one of his fellows,
that's
he would
just
have been taken right here.
nuts. Hopefully, well, obviously, I'm sure I'm not going to upgrade for quite a while.
At least I hope you do. I would have noticed.
I had a problem. I bought way much. I like it, though.
I'm looking for a Naut.
Oh.
A young cabin boy who's been missing roll.
A Naut, you say?
According to
a kidnap.
I hit the wrong button. Let's ask about this.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tirfredi.
Oh, excuse me 1 second.
Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man.
Oh, that's weird.
Live there.
I don't know why that
dragons and gigantic
happened.
Creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the pool.
I don't know what happened.
If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imagination.
Give me 1 second. I don't know what the hell happened with... There we go. Let's leave.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
My chat disappeared for a second, so if anyone said anything, I do apologize. I was not able to see for a little bit.
I don't recognize you. Am I in your debt?
I don't know you. Do I owe you money?
It's for a different reason that I'm here. I'm looking for a note that disappeared.
Me talking to the bartender. You're new. Have I been here that long? And if so, is my tab still open?
2 members of his crew accompanied him.
It's the benefit and the curse of living down the street from a bar and a brewery and several really good restaurants.
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed rather
Because this is not Body by Fitness. I can tell you that.
Didn't feel like playing, that I remember. And he must
Excuse
have
me one
been
sec.
right to be nervous, if he's disappeared.
Gonna have to call Amazon Prime Video after this.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merchant came in, with a band of strong arms. The kind of men you can round up for a few coins, if you catch my drift.
All
They
right.
exchanged words with the cabin boy. The kid was defensive, not sitting pretty. And then they finally left.
And
All right.
after that?
It just so happens that I did go out for a breather. I needed some fresh air. And I think I might well have seen those same men grab him. But that was none of my business. I wouldn't
Okay.
have thought that they were kidnapping him, if that's what it was. They weren't particularly rough with him.
All right. Let's
Who
ask
was
for
the
more
rich
about
merchant,
that.
Do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. You are in luck. It so happens that I know the man.
Are we
It was
sure?
Sir Fontaine, that merchant.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in the wealthy boroughs, just off the canal. A stone's throw from the Tulane
Okay,
Embassy.
good. So I can hit that.
Thank you. You've been immensely helpful.
Then to the embassy.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any
All right.
wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Well, obviously he owes that there's something more to this penniless merchant than we know. So we want to go this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then this way. Do I want to talk to him then? Do I tell this motherfucker off? I think we should tell him off.
Did you get what you came for? Leave me now, please.
No, why can't we be like, I want to take revenge. What one's this? This is Thelmore Embassy. Let's do this thing first. Then we'll go to the embassy. Because then we can just go around in a square. Ah, see? And then we'll leave the island.
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Oh, I was like, did she just walk to the wall? And be like, yep, enter. Cleaning the walls. That makes a little more sense. Also, this is a weird house. You have a servant. Hold on. You walk in. There's literally one room. There is no need for this nook, because you can't even fit in it. You have a servant scrubbing your walls for no reason, it seems. Whole bunch of windows. No windows. Walk upstairs to your bedroom, which you're receiving people in instead of the living room. There is also no bathroom in this house. There's no chamber pot either. What? Who designed this?
I've seen you at court. You are Lord de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We're looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
All right.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken.
Oh.
He was simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
Oh.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it's their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
Okay. Yeah.
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do.
Okay.
Through pacts and contracts, they steal away young children from their mothers.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought that a legate would know these things. But it is true that you are young and inexperienced. It seems that you have been protected from the turpitudes of our own nation and their terrible allies. This horrible, constant ransoming that they put us through.
Interesting.
But I will not say another word. You will have no trouble verifying the details now that you know what to look for.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Nauts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
Interesting. So now...
It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Okay. I really thought that this was almost over. But it's fine. What I can do is we'll just pop in on this guy real quick. See them praying in the middle of the street. That's not ominous at all. Always good to see random things like that. Nope. Doesn't bode well. Or I mean doesn't
to what do I owe the pleasure?
Make me feel any ill will at all. Okay, report about the heretics.
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them. How could that possibly have happened?
Let's lie.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
Okay.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them.
Okay.
But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Okay. Cool. Let's leave.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
All right. So obviously now I'm understand. See, this is the whole thing. Like they definitely should like not make these optional because I would not have known that there is like factions and you can gain reputation with them. And I'm sure it's not gaining the reputation and then not going to do anything for it by the time we leave this nation. So this is cool.
Lord Desade.
All right.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished.
Yeah.
Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He is hiding in a room in the Coin Guard Tavern.
Yeah.
Why didn't you have him arrested?
Angry citizens have gathered round the building. They have sworn to avenge themselves after
cool.
his fraud.
I like
decided
this.
It better to avoid the mob. But if you wish to capture him alive, I advise you hurry.
Governor Burren will be happy to learn that a legate with great assiduity will
cool.
soon be joining the
So you get different amounts of reputation depending on your choices too. Like it's not just gain or lose.
For your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
That's
Goodbye,
cool.
Lord Desade.
I like that. All right. Now I feel, like I said, because the next one up is combo. Since we haven't seen it, yeah, because I don't. Yeah, I really feel like I feel like I definitely am not going to use traps. Like, I know that. I know who I am. I figure, like, yeah. Can I learn that? No? Wait. Does it not allow me to learn it? Oh, do I have to go in a certain order? Can I only... Wait, no, right? Learn. 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 Can I... But if I do this, there's no prerequisites. Oh, it's 2 points. That's why. Wow. I can read good. So let's go shadow dancing for now, then. Because then... Okay. And then there'll be a 2-pointer there, so maybe I save up. Okay. Plus, I haven't gotten any guns yet, so... It's fine. I have a new shirt. It's the same shirt. Let's go and form them. So we gotta go down this way. And then we can finish off the last one. And then that'll be all the side quests. I don't even know why when it comes to certain things. Like, I am not a completionist by any means. Except for Sea of Stars. I did 100% that game. Really did. If you guys have not played Sea of Stars, highly recommend it.
It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes. We were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible.
Okay.
But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
But...
But you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, no. If he finds
an
alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Okay. Anything I can borrow from him? You know what? If you're gonna ask me to smuggle things, then I'm just gonna leave. Apparently.
It's blocked.
Okay. I will say, like, they did a really good job at making the world depressing. Like, people sleeping outside, people just, like, piled on top of each other. Like, the disparity between, like, how the rich and how the poor live is, like, really well done. I don't like these letters on the door. I'm sure they mean something. Maybe it's like plagued versus non-plagued people. It's interesting to see what they're doing, like with this world. Like there was a lot of thought put into it. And yes, I understand, like I said, that it is not a AAA game, but...
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
No.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy.
Yeah.
She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold.
Oh.
In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only
Interesting, chat.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Interesting.
Captain,
Okay.
I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll.
Okay.
He's gotten into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks.
Interesting.
Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves.
I like how it's like, oh, we tried. Yeah. We did.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Nords?
Yeah.
I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher must surely know what's going on.
Yes? Well, how can your old professor be of service to you?
Okay. Yeah, here we go.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Interesting.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, Desade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there has always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords.
Yeah, see, like, the world building in this is great.
It's the rule of
Like,
the
imagine
sea,
if you
but
just
certain contracts
beelined
are
and
so
tried to
important
speed run this.
that they
Like,
also
you
require
missed the
children to
story.
be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed
Like-
such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Yeah.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son because of some agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago.
Okay.
This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract.
So it's a
But Sir
different
Fontaine
contract.
has made a fortune trading with the Alliance via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child and regretted it afterwards.
Oh, he sold his own son.
Most is that you bring the boy back to the Nords as quickly
Oh,
as possible.
not gonna lie, I didn't see that coming.
Has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly,
Oof.
that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us.
Yeah. Like imagine having to explain that. It's bad enough when you lie to your partner, but imagine having to explain that to your wife. Like, yeah, about that. I may have sold our son for infinite wealth. In my defense, we didn't have one at the time, so, like, what were the odds? Like, ridiculous. I can't wait to see it. Plus, where are they going to keep him in this tiny little one-bedroom apartment? Like, by the way,
this document mentions another property, a warehouse.
That would be a great place.
I'm waiting for the what are the odds the warehouse is bigger than the than the real house? I'm going 100%. Ooh. Oh, what are you? Take it all. I want to see if this has a system where I run out of room. If not, infinite pockets.
Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
Okay.
Don't scare us away.
I'm thinking basement.
Remain discreet.
Sir de Sardet, what are you doing here?
I've come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll
They even
be
had
staying with
had
us.
studios
Will you
then.
be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine?
Yeah.
I looked into the contract that binds you to the Naughts.
Oh, damn it.
was indeed
Do I get
you who ceded your son to them in exchange for help with your business with the bridge?
It is so. But that sort of contract is ignoble. I never would have signed it if I had known.
You should have thought of that before. Breaking the contract could have regrettable consequences for the congregation.
The prince will know how to negotiate with the Naughts. If they take my son back, my wife will die of sadness.
Her sadness would be all the more terrible if she learned of your role in
Oh, yeah, there you go.
You wouldn't dare tell her. I beg you.
You're not leaving me with a choice.
Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
Well,
all children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Oh. I mean, not gonna lie, that last line was a little harsh, but I didn't realize I had different attributes that I could put this in. I apparently have... Wait. No points. I get the next point at level 4. Got it. And then there's talents. And I get a point at level 5. Got it. So is this where I can choose lockpicking? Yeah, okay. I can choose lockpicking or charisma. Craft. Bullets. Okay. Didn't know it was just... So spells, you get one every level. These, it looks like you get every 4. These every 5. Okay. So now... Do I open this door? And that's where I came in. Sorry, guys. Just testing you. Wanted to see if you were paying attention. Yep. Thought I was going to leave your son in this room. That's silly. Why would I do that? And is he in here? Sonny boy? Nope. Okay. Where is he? Oh. I can... Interesting. I can do that all from down here? So if I go... Turn around... So this way... No. It's this way. Right? Yeah. And then... Destroy the wall. Talk to this guy.
Who are you?
My name is de Sardet. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
So he wanted to go.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
He's probably never met them.
I haven't seen them since I was 5 years old.
Ooh.
I barely remember them. They find me, capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
And he didn't even want to. Yes.
You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to the ship. I'll see you there.
Okay, that's cool. Now...
It's blocked.
It's blocked. I didn't even have to find the key. I could have just walked in here and blasted it. But you know what? Just for giggles. Hey, look what I can do. Even though there's a big ol' hole. I also just love that I can blast literal holes open in walls. But it's like, hey man, there's a lock on that door. I can't go in there, I'm sorry. It's like, well, why not just blast the lock off? No, that would be rude. Like, come on. Like, don't be silly. We have to have some decorum here. So I gotta inform the porters. Am I in the wrong spot? Did I not need to go here? Excuse me, sorry. I can climb. Okay. I don't know what use that had, but other than getting me out, so I don't know why I needed to get there in the first place. Oop. Okay. So just a couple more. Couple more quests. That's how it always is. Couple more. Here we go. Inform you.
Sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time to move it.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps.
Okay. So now we're gonna go tamper with some stuff.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Yeah, we blow it up.
Around the building.
Blow it up.
We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Blow it up.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
Wait. Isn't that here? Are we not where we keep the port authorities? Is this not upstairs? Did I miss it? I missed the door. But I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. Maybe it is.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Okay. Tampered. Is there anything else? This poor guy. Like, he doesn't even, like... Like, now this is a studio. And he's got to work from home. Like, and you think that's a good thing, except it's like, you got to wake up and then go right to work. Like... Man. And look how many roommates you have. This is basically living in New York City. Like, I don't see why anyone would want to do this.
able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
Or I could just walk around. Like, it's not hard, guys. We literally just have to walk around. Did you see that? We walked around. That was... Oh, if only we were able to do this or this. Like... Oh, wait. One last quest. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's in New Serene.
Sir, are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
I don't like him. You stole my jacket. You asked too many. You asked the same question 100 times.
I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
Oh. Alright, let's leave for right now.
Captain.
Level 4. Now I just want to double check. Side quests. Display on map. Wait, negotiate with the vendor. Talk to the guard, barracks quartermaster in New Serene. I'm assuming that it's just help. I'm gonna guess that it's just the next level then, or the next area. So let's go spells first. Greater loss of balance or stasis lasts longer. Let's go stasis lasts longer for the time being. Oh, right. I forgot the other ones. Do we want to do... Increases all powers... Maximum HP and spell duration. Best amulets and necklaces. Firearms. I don't really need heavier armor. But I guess more MP would be good to start. And we don't get another one of these until next level. Okay.
Sir, are you ready?
Can we should be able to set sail with the time.
All right, let's do permission to come aboard.
To board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly, but keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
I think it's good. Yeah, we're not in the right place, so we're gonna leave.
My house is in order. We are ready to embark.
There's no quests.
Follow me.
No side quests.
So eager to discover Tir Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures, as big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
Can I have it? Yeah, take everything. I like that it's been over 2 hours. And we're just getting to the point where we get to the new island.
The beast is awoken!
I take it back. We're not in the new island yet.
The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
What? Oh.
Come now. Let's lend them a hand.
What the hell is that? Oh. And it's injured. Alright, now I feel less... You know... What's the word I'm looking for? Bad about picking magic, because before I was like, nobody else here has magic, there's no thing. Yeah, they... What the hell? Okay, yeah. Not enough magic. Hold on. It's... Tactical pause. Potions. I need a magic potion. So I need to bind that to... I don't need a fury potion. Increases balance. I don't feel like we need that right now, but I probably should use a health potion. Okay. Okay, he's knocked down. Alright, there we go. More magic. And punch him out. I totally just ended that fight by fisting him. But I feel bad. Like, he's got, like, chains through him. Where did I get a gun? My boy! Yep, see, that solidifies it. We've got to go for the gun. Or pistol.
How do you fare?
Instead of...
It is dead.
Are you wounded?
Instead of hammers.
Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious. I'm not of the same mind. I had the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Damn.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
It was alright. Wait. Memory crystals allow you to rib stills attributes. Time to use it. Open the game menu from the character. Okay. I don't want to reset my character's progress. I love him. I also really like that it's, you have finally taken the path. It's like, oh. Way to call me out, game.
Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth.
I'm really excited to see this new world. Like, if they've made this one so dreary, industrial, sick, I can't wait to see what, like, this new world, almost promised land-esque Eden thing they're talking about, which may or may not actually be a good place, looks like. I'm liking this. Again, it's a little janky, but, like, it's almost like Xbox 360 jank, like, if that makes any sense. Like, who doesn't... I'm okay with that kind of jank. It's not affecting my enjoyment. It's not, like, bad game design jank. Like, what's that one? Getting Over It, where you look at it and you're like, why is anyone playing that? Why? There's no point. Or I think it was like Only Up. That was another one for a while. Like, why? Those I don't understand. as I am about to... Well, Jump King has a story, though. There's a hot babe at the top of the tower. I mean, yes, that's the entire story, but, like, it is a story. I do apologize. 1 second again. Oh, wow.
What a charming welcoming committee.
Oh, my.
Gentlemen, I am Constantine
Plague
House
people.
Orsay, your new governor.
Wait a minute. We gave that man a coat, and he puts on something completely... What the hell?
These are rather peculiar customs. I see.
Why are there plague doctors?
You were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen?
Acceptable levels of... Yes!
I am truly sorry these doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are. To your health. Aha! You got your dose of bile too.
Interesting. Yeah, but you know what? There's always, like, let's be honest. There's no such thing as a perfect video game other than Chrono Trigger.
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
You know,
Then I will have to thank him later.
like, it's... There's always going to be some jank, something you're like, this isn't great. But I really think it's,
I am dying with impatience to discover this new city.
I'm so late. I wasn't feeling well, but I made it for a bit. Oh, it is totally fine. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. I'm glad you're able to stop by. I did tell everyone a little bit about Jump King next week. Because thanks for donating, Diana, and looking through my backlog.
I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance.
Yep, that's gonna be something. So yeah, if you guys, yeah. So again, next week, if you want to see me not do well at video games, totally. Wait, I could take him too. Oh, okay. Well, how are you both suspicious? You've known me my entire life. I can understand. I did ask you the first time I met you to smuggle things for me. But like, come on, suspicious, buddy. Also, how did they have like? Oh no, that's when they get their next level. Melee combat, duelist, and Mr. Magic. See, we are the perfect companions. Let's go, pirate team. Ahoy. Now, can I see... Oh. What is this? I can do that quest first. Let's go do that. Finish the side quests, because that's the name of the game. Because then I can go to level 5 and decide if we want to level up a skill we already have or choose a new one. I'm thinking we diversify, because if we do it early, we probably can do I don't want to say game-breaking things because it's not like the game's going to break. Well, oh. I guess we have to go to the palace first. Oh. I don't understand the words coming out of your mouth.
Soldier. Let me pass. I must
Oh.
see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny?
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan.
Oh,
I'm here as
okay.
an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
So you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor.
Oh.
Come.
Are we going to get another
You are
faction?
most confusing, but thank you for your help.
Oh, well. Okay. What was the point of making me take a team of 3 people? Oh, hello. How are you? Oh, I love the emotes. They're adorable. So one-handed blades, elemental, melee. You know what? I don't know you right now. So I know we just started hanging out, Mr. Captain, but apparently I have to take her. And I love that he just disappears. He's like, nope, bye. I gotta redo my emotes one of these days. I have to find a friend who draws well and commission them
There you
one of these days.
dear cousin.
If anyone knows anybody, because I hate like the random solicitor people who do it that are just like, oh yes, you know, I see you Twitch stream, you know, your audience would love this, and it's like, buddy, my audience is like
I am honored to make
5
your
people.
acquaintance,
I just want to give like shout outs to my friends and play video games for fun. And then apparently scream at things because that's what Diana wants to see.
Princess, I would
You
like
know,
to confer a mission
she
to my
wants to
cousin.
see me
You
scream
need
for
to
some
visit the
reason.
governors of the bridge and
Thanks.
Telema to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your
Okay.
piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance, and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies.
See, that is the one downside of things being on a really big screen too. When it clips, it's like, at least with this angle you can't tell, but like he turned his head and he went through his coat. It's like you can't unsee that. Like here it's fine, like the shadows look good. You know, it's not the greatest high quality, but it's like it's still in there, like it looks
Go
good.
and parley with the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than
Yeah,
one
and again,
person
like
to
I
convince
can't
my mother
unsee
to
it
lay
now that
down
Arrow
her
said it too. It is puppety.
Take Kurt.
But the storyline and the voice acting, like, really well done.
Safe travels, dear
I'll be
cousin.
honest with you, I haven't even realized how long I've been streaming. Not that I'm
I wouldn't want anything bad to happen.
complaining, but it's like, oh yeah, we've been streaming for like an hour, and it's I look down, it's like, that is a lie. But now I don't have a key. Could I have just lockpicked this thing in front of him? I'm totally going the wrong way. I love this lively group. No, the fish was this big. No, it was this big. That's like literally the only reason you do those hand movements. So now I have to go.
Do you have a moment?
I mean, Are you going to give me a quest?
I
Oh.
know that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to
Oh,
draw
also,
maps
for those of
to
you just
facilitate
joining
the
us,
merchant's travels.
we have our question of the day,
I'm slightly too old to be
which I would
roaming
love
the
to hear your
paths,
answer
setting
to.
up camps
Even though
here and there.
Dionysus is probably
So
Lord of the
I'd
Rings, but
appreciate
who said that out
if,
loud?
as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
If it's suspicious, they're
I
suspicious.
knew
Yeah.
I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene?
I mean,
Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar.
You shall. I'm not saying it doesn't work. It totally does. I just knew your answer, so I don't even know why I asked. But you know what? Maybe the rest of chat would. And I didn't also know if you were going to be, I don't want to say petty, but sitting there and being like, oh, you think it's going to be Lord of the Rings? I'm actually picking A Midsummer Night's Dream. Go fuck yourself, Ed.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this
May
is
the Force be
price of
with you.
wisdom.
Hello. Good to see you as well. See, that's the whole thing. Like, Star Wars, you have, like, a whole bunch of things, too. Like I said that earlier. Like, I didn't pick it. I don't really know what I'd pick. Like, I have so many, like, I don't want to say I do. Like, there's so many choices and so many good ones. I feel like it'd be an easier one if it was television shows. Caught you so by surprise, didn't I? Oh, yes. I don't... I'm really trying to... Like, I almost feel like I want to go something where it's like everything I... Like, if I try and say something from that, it doesn't, like... I really have to think. Yeah, see? Yeah. Yeah, because that's the whole thing. Like, you can't say I need help anymore, but it's like, oh, you can just walk into a room. Gondor calls for aid. I get it. I understand.
Well, I'll be damned.
I'm just really trying to think what, like, what one I would pick.
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
I mean, again, StarArs has so many good ones where it's like, yeah, that's no moon.
Ah,
You know?
Commander's cargo, yes.
Know him, he's me. Like, that's, like, there's so many good ones, but I feel like it's also a cop-out, because, like, if you pick the franchise, it just keeps going. I feel like at that point, they have said everything.
Unloaded into one of those dock storehouses.
They're
well guarded.
I don't know.
A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't.
I'm trying to
fool the
think.
Port Authority.
This is
We'd have
really
too many
hard.
details to explain to them, and our commander would
Why
not
did
want
my
that.
AI pick this question? Probably because it knew the answer.
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A colored mark will stick out for them.
Most of the men are illiterate. Then why do I even need a manifest? No one can read.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
What is the point?
Is there anything else?
No, we're good. Thanks, buddy. Now I gotta go color some crates. I'm colorblind. This quest is offensive. Wait, we have to take a look at all of them? Sir.
Can you help me?
I mean,
Your Excellency.
I can.
Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
Ooh, that doesn't seem to have aged well.
Indeed. I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade
Like,
some
what
items
accent
with
is this
your
trying
village,
to be?
but there are these
The
Bod
other...
Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. The warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Yeah.
On your radar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I like that phrase. Alright. I'll help you in a second, buddy. I gotta go paint some squares. Wait, so I can descend here. Get some... Oh, I got a new hat? Is it fine? Oh. Oh, yes. I am fashionable. Again, everybody knows that in RPGs, 50% or more of your damage is how good you look. I don't make the rules. It's just how it is. And if you want to look that up, I dare you to. The answer is it's the truth. It is a very slow-paced game, at least so far. There's a lot of slower moments in between, like, we've really only had one boss fight this entire time, actually, now that I think about it. I'm not opposed to it. Like I said, the world building's good. The storyline so far is good. I also know I am taking my sweet-ass time by doing the side quests, but if you thought I wasn't going to do side quests, you're out of your mind, unless they're boring. The other thing is, I hate... This is nothing to do with this game. I'm playing... I mentioned this earlier, Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes off stream. I love JRPGs. I love the concept of this. I also, was really excited for this game. I hate the fact that 2 so far of the recruitable characters that are required for the best and quote-unquote true ending are locked behind mini games that are not required. Like, do not make side quests and mini game things like part of the story, like part of like story requirements, because then they're not mini games. They're just the game. And yes, I understand that it's like, oh, well, I don't have to do it. I could just get the not good ending, which, yeah, I also don't. I need a bit of practice. I don't know how to jump. Okay. What kind of fucking pirate am I? Sorry. But, like, I hate that. This is why I keep losing on easy. Look, I am not proud. If you came to the stream earlier, this 100%, this game right now, is on the easier mode because it said there was less crafting. And if there is one thing I really don't want to do in video games, is, like, craft, unless specifically it is, like, a game designed with that in mind. Like, it would be silly of me to sit there and be like, I don't play it. But, like, if I sat there and was like, oh, yeah, it'd be great. Minecraft would be great if it just wasn't for the crafting. Like, Valheim, as an example. I do play that. I don't play often, but I do play. the crafting in Valheim is part of Valheim. I don't want to get rid of that.
I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
Okay, is it this crate?
No, these aren't the right crates.
What? Yeah! Thank you. Oh, God. I'm gonna be terrified when you guys get a fuck ton of channel points. Because I don't even remember what some of these sounds are. Holy shit. And the worst thing about this, too, is those sounds were so that I didn't miss a redeem. Now it's just turned into, you know, try and make Ed either have a heart attack or shit himself. And you know what, guys? It's working. Thank you, Diana. You know what? I was trying to be nice to you guys. Like, I moved I have the monitor set up, and I moved chat closer to my eye line so I didn't have to keep looking all the way across. So I moved all the alert things across. So I was like, you know what? Like, I don't need that. Like, hold on. I'm gonna snooze some ads. 'Cause no. Like, I moved some things and I was like, yeah. Thank you. See, this is what happened. Like, so I refunded Diana a couple of points the other week because they weren't working. Well, apparently they are now. And she's gonna get her points worth. So thank you. I'm so glad you're having fun. Hold on. Let's go here first. Because I feel like there's something in this area. You're damn right, yeah. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember setting up a partnership with Factor. Apparently I did. I don't want to ruin my chances of anything with the company because, again, nothing. I know they do pre-made meals. I hear they might be good. I've never used them myself. But if it's something you're interested in, feel free to get 50% off your first order. I will look into... I know I signed up with something with Stream Elements, and I feel like that popped up. So yeah, go for it. If Factor is terrible, tell him Driscoll Girl sent you. Yeah. Worth it. I think I'm lost. I actually think... How the f do I get out of here? Hold on. So do I go this way? Yeah. And then... Here? And then... Am I able... No, I've already been here. Where... Alright, and then can I go out here? No, because this is going to tell me that I can't jump, right? It's going to sit there and be like, no, you're too white, you can't jump over this. What, what if I just want to fall down? Can I just fall down? No? Okay, look, Diana, you give me 3 jump scares in a row, I'm gonna say things, because I don't have anything that I can do to my chat. You guys just have the ability to torture me, not the other way around. Can I, like, jump through here? No? So then it's gotta be go out here. Like, I have to be able to go in here and come out the other side. Like, there has to be somewhere has to be something I'm missing. I cannot be stuck here. Like, yeah. This is literally just taking me to where I am. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh my god. Is it? Nobody saw that. Wait, no. Because then if I jump this, aren't I back at the exact same place? No, I'm not. That's the problem. I thought that this led to the back row. I'm an idiot. Once again, if you came here for good gameplay, you're in the wrong spot. I will say, like, again, before we continue on, because we're going to play for a little bit more, just because, you know, we're having such a good time and people are pumping it. This is for a, I think we said it was a 6-year-old game. Like, really, really pretty. Like, one that was originally built for last generation hardware. Really well done. I will make fun of some of the things, because let's be honest. It don't look right. I also just love that, again, I am a... Like, I'm nobility. I'm, like... cousin to the prince, and, like, then this guy's, like, my other cousin is the governor. Like, I am obviously of, like, an affluent family and an affluent person, and I am running around sitting there, like, total loot goblin. Like, oh, what's in here? Oh, you've got some gold coins in a box? I'm taking them. Are they yours? Nope, doesn't matter. They're mine now. Like, yes, look at that. Mine, mine, mine. Like, it reminds me of the, like, if you've ever seen, like, the art drawings where people, like, sit there for, like, Legend of Zelda, where it's like, oh god, no, the kid's coming in the house, hide the pots, hide the pots! It's like, but if you really think about it, like, that's exactly what we're doing. We're just running around, sitting there going, like, no, I'm sorry, I need this. I'm putting this in my inventory now. But no, why did you come into my house and steal my stuff? No, I didn't steal it. It was glowing. Glowing means mine. Did you not, you didn't read the rules? You should have read the rules. Like, yes, I'm sorry. Do I want to speak to the passerby? No, she's not glowing. I don't go. Like, hello. Sir, sorry, no, you have an exclamation point over your head. Yeah, like, Your Excellency. But I'm literally robbing people. And I still have to buy where it's like, oh, I'm sorry, Your Excellency. You don't have enough money. Bitch, put it on my tab. Oh, right.
To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission, without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help. And I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment,
yeah, like,
I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious
like, why do I need money? Like, why are you paying me?
Until recently, a problem that concerns you closely.
Oh.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting
large
sums of money from the town merchants under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Ooh.
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
Oh.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity.
But
the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony.
The guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it.
Like, do I talk to him?
In the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's
okay. So it's where I need to go anyway.
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man.
Uh-huh.
The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the minister.
Okay, see, like that's...
No, thank you.
See, that kind of makes sense. Oh. Nope, wrong thing. Level up. So on here... Loss of balance. What does this one do? Progressively destroys the immobilized enemy's armor. I mean, like... But we already bypass armor with these. Like, I definitely don't want... Like I said, I don't want to go more into this. I wish I could get it... Wait, can I... Reset skill. Oh, would it reset all of them? I don't want to reset all of them, even though it's not far. But it would give me... I could put 2 in there instead of 1 in there. Hold on, let's see. Oh, no. No. See, like, we can't even... See, I want to know what the other... I'm a magpie. Yeah, see, that's a good one. Then I can figure out what that one is. Then we can find out if we want to hold for there or then move into here, because we really haven't needed to use another thing. So we get another one of these at 7, so I don't want to worry about that. Craftsmanship, I know we're not going to do. Unless you slightly recover HP and magic outside of combat. I feel like that's a good one. Number of ingredients and objects they're gathering. Lockpicking. I don't feel like we need a second level. I feel like vigor or charisma would be good. I feel like charisma might be something we need to do later. So let's go vigor. Because regenning magic is better. Plus that gives an ammo boost too. Yeah, see, I'm thinking. Okay. Alright. That should work. And now I just need the map again. See? We're getting there. Like, this is doable. What? Who are you having a conversation with? Oh. You are not happy at that rat. That was phenomenal. Like, I love scripted events, like, where they just sit there with, like, NPCs and be like, go do this. I don't know what was supposed to be doing with that, but that was great. So now I gotta get a patent. Oh, that wasn't too far. The other thing is, again, like I said, it's a slower pace thing, but I do like that you're still, like, we're already level 5. And like I said, we have only fought one boss. And more mini boss. I guess I should say there's only been one real combat event. Hey, buddy. Should I talk to you?
Cousin! What can I do for you?
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them.
Oh.
My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain.
Oh.
As for my mother...
This poor man.
You know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Sir. Okay.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Wait. Do I have to go downstairs? Where's downstairs? Like, but I thought... Wait, what? Then there's a question mark upstairs? I am confused by this layout. So I gotta come... Where do I go? Sir? No? I'm just robbing from my cousin now. Technically. Even though I guess it would be bar. Hello? Do I come here? Do I get my patent here? Yes? Yes.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
Let's...
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up shop
Yeah.
in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent?
Yes.
I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined...
Oh my god, bureaucracy. No.
Determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot.
No. If I'd known. Let's try.
That my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant to set up shop.
Oh, come on, this is a good one.
Perhaps, Your Excellency, but our governor wouldn't be pleased if we didn't determine the fitting tax rates.
Let's just
Minister,
insist.
Allow me to insist.
Alas, your insistence will not change a thing. I heard your request and it will be processed. It is only a matter of a few months.
A few
Would
months?
you like anything else?
Oof.
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
This pencil pusher is as rigid as a halberd. Do you know how to make him change his mind?
Sir de Corsilion knows all the subtleties of courtiers. He'll know how to convince him.
Like, why don't we just bribe people? Like, isn't that the good old-fashioned way? Like, hey, this guy wants to sell some knickknacks and thingamabobs. I'm willing to buy, like, please. I gotta go up another level? So wait, I go in this room, go past my cousin,
Locked.
not to the locked room. I gotta go past him with this one, then go upstairs. Then go in this room to talk to a different man who hopefully will be able to give me a patent.
Desade, my young student, what can I do for you?
Yeah, sure, let's go with this.
Your help in making the Minister of Commercial Affairs see reason.
Did our finicky Minister of Paperwork bother you?
He refuses to speed up the procedure
Yeah,
to
come
create
on.
a patent needed by a native merchant.
Like, it's...
The poor man has already had his wares confiscated several times. Despite the fact
Ooh,
that
that's
if he
pretty.
were given permission to set up shop in our city, it would certainly improve relations with our neighbors.
I'm not surprised. This man really loves to lose himself in writing up pointless paragraphs.
Okay.
Let me write you a recommendation letter. He'll see my seal, and I'm certain that he'll become more compliant.
Thank you for your help, sir.
Don't mention it. Always delighted to help you. And to bother this annoying little man. Can your
I like him.
Still prove himself useful?
Don't worry. I will take care of indexing the locations suitable for setting up camp.
Glad to hear it, Desade. I look forward to seeing your map. Can
Okay.
your old professor still prove himself useful?
There's one, like...
I found no traces of Professor Seraphedin yet.
That's most regrettable.
Okay.
But keep looking for him, will you? You never know. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
All right, we
Looking
can leave for
forward to
now.
seeing you again, Sir de Corsilio.
So now if we go back downstairs, maybe the Minister of Paperwork will actually just let this guy set up his knickknacks. So now, just to double check, have to leave. Go past these people talking about how big their fishes are. Go through here. Go downstairs. Go into the first door. And find him behind the corner, around the bookcases, in a separate library. Here we go.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I
Okay.
would like to have another discussion with you about the patent for the merchant whom I
Here we go.
As I explained, these things take time. But I'm listening.
Show him the letter.
Sir de Corsillion was kind enough to give me a letter addressed to you.
A letter of recommendation, I suppose. I see.
There we
I
go.
have no other choice but to accept your request. But I hope all merchants will not make use of the same special favors. Here's the patent that will allow your protege to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
Nope. Let's leave. Let's not talk to him.
Aye, Your Excellency.
He's already putting me to sleep. All right. Let's see something. Let's give the patent to the merchant. Then we can go do a little bit on the main quest. Because the side quests probably aren't going anywhere. And if they are, again, we're not here to 100% things.
Come closer, good people.
Now we can talk to this guy. Ooh.
I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Tierfredi. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that.
Let's talk about the extortion first. Let's not just jump directly to tell me about the dead guy.
By members of the guard.
Oh.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I'm the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Okay.
Threats? No, I assure you.
I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game?
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Maybe that was a hint?
To get into trouble.
Like,
Please, lady.
game?
But if you don't
Go to a butcher?
you will never
Maybe
be
a
rid of
hunter?
these guards.
No?
I told ya, I don't know what you're talking about.
The law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Okay. Yay. Alright. There you are, buddy. Here you go.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The Bod Irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me.
So now they're probably arrested him. Oh, it's more things they don't understand.
Please, bring him back to me.
Excuse me one
I
second.
don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but I'll try to find out.
Don't know why this is giving me such a problem. Sorry about that. So that's 200. That's 50. All right, fine. We'll go do the closer one. Let's go talk here. I feel like this guy's gonna be sick of us. Like, buddy, we were just here. Hi, remember me? What can you do for me?
I've come to see you again to talk about the Islander merchant.
That guy
I managed
we
to
literally
obtain a
just talked
license for
about.
him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again.
So
They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted, and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct.
Sir.
If you want to set him free, that's where you must go. Sorry, again, Your Excellency. I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license for your protege.
Sir.
Is there
This
anything
is
else?
not a good look.
No, thank you.
Wait. Oh. I don't have to leave. It's... Oh, it's in the same building. Why do I have to go if it's in the same building? Why didn't you just have him brought up? Hi, buddy.
Hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner, a native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
The what?
In the arena? So this man was judged. Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there. Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage?
Oh.
He attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin. And now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
I must leave you.
We're not gonna mention anything else about this. So we have to. I got put in the storeroom. Like the room's 6 inches from you, buddy. Oh, at least I get to do stuff. Oh, am I gonna have to fight in the arena? Oh, at least that'll be fun. Come on, go upstairs. Let me be a victor in the arena. Is this the arena? No, this is just outside. Where's the arena? That's what we're gonna do today. We're doing the arena. That is a fancy hat. So now I gotta go down. Is this how I get downstairs? Can someone... Hello? Is this where your arena is? I'm looking for arena. Looking for the arena. This literally is just taking me back. I was... Sir? I think I just stole some guy's money. Where is the arena? Sorry. Arena? Okay. Now it wants me to leave here and then go where? Go 45. I'm making a circle. Is it just... Wow.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers.
Oh my God.
Paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
You're gonna let me in. Just pay the entry fee.
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer, Your Excellency.
So you know who I am. You wouldn't let me in unless I paid you 25 gold, even though you know who I am. And now just paying that, I'm a regular. Sure.
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see new faces. So, are you ready to rise to the challenge? Or would you like a little reminder of the rules before jumping in? Yes, of course. You're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
Could you explain the rules again?
Yeah.
Certainly. Regular combats take place in groups. 2 of your companions will fight at your side.
So normal
in order
combat.
to become a champion, you'll need to win the 5 challenges that become more and more difficult.
Okay.
Each challenge is broken down into 3 rounds. You can take a breather in between each one, but if you give up on a challenge, you'll need to start all over again from the beginning. Once the challenge has been completed, you can fight any of the rounds you've already won again, just for the fun of it.
Oh, okay.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands.
Yes.
Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life for?
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand
I thought we
aside
were able to
without
go in groups of 3.
Oh, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just
Like,
the sort of
that's...
crazy idea
So
that the crowd
why can't I
loves.
take one of my companions?
I have to warn you though, if you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So, what'll it be?
Just fight.
Justice cannot wait. I'm ready to fight.
Excellent. In that case, the arena awaits you.
Alright, and then here. And then a little of this. And then... What? You're like murdering this poor thing. And let's get some spirit. Well. Oh. Yes, again, if you were here earlier, you would have known. We are a magic pirate because that's what, chat picked. Which I am all for. And stop. And... Oh. Ah. We're gonna get... No! We're gonna do that one more time. Now that I understand where my buttons are again.
Good day, and welcome to the...
It is.
Excellent.
I wish to...
All right.
This man... Justice...
But yes, we are a magical pirate. So here, knock down. 1, 2, 3, and ah, yeah. Get him, buddy. What? Who? How did I get knocked down? What knocked me down? That's complete bull. Sir? I'm hitting the button for healing. Why are you not healing? Alright. One more time.
I wish to fight... This man... Justice...
Alright, hold on. Okay, there we go. Now it'll let me do this. And... ah, damn it. But... ah! Okay. Bull dead. Oh, you're what got me before. Now I'm angry because I know you shot me. Okay. 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 Nope. Let's just stay back. He's unbalanced. Up. Dodge. Dodge. Punch him. Freeze. Punch again. Get thrown. Come on. There. Nope, there you go. Boom.
What a show. You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, on Almanawi. Blessed be the winds that have blown you to my side. By what name should I address you?
My name is Desade. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that sent me. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
Now, I'm going to save. I also just want to see one more thing. Is there... oh, there's a champion of the arena side quest. Do we want to do the arena side quest now? Yeah.
Ready to excite the crowd?
Could you explain the rules?
Certainly.
We don't need the rules.
I need to get going.
Oh, I can't even do it because he's with me? That's lame. It can't just be like, hey, buddy. You want to hang out for a bit while I punch more demons? Even though they're not demons, that was really just a bull. Well, let's give this guy back to his cousin, and then... Oh!
I'm glad to see you again. Oh, Ven. Oh, I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Onol Manawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him.
Do I have to speak? Is it just over? All right, we're going to save here. And I think we're going to call it for today. This was a longer than normal stream, not going to lie, but it was fun. It was good hanging out with y'all. It was a lot of good times. I think I'd recommend this game. Again, I haven't gotten too much into it. If you are looking for combat-heavy like games, no, it's not for you. But Greedfall has been fun so far. I'm enjoying it. I will probably play it off-stream, 100%. I just don't know when, because it will take a backseat to some of the other games that I am already currently playing. But I do also want to say thank you again. Next week, we are going to be playing Jump King because apparently Diana hates me. And if you guys, like I said, if you would like to check out the Discord, which I am going to, give me 1 second, post in. I can't type today. Check out the Discord. Check out the socials. I think it's social. Yep. Check out the socials. That'll show you exactly what time. It'll probably be, it'll most likely be 2:30 again on Sunday as well, which is awesome. It seems like a fun time. It's also my only guaranteed day off, so I know I can do these things. So as long as I'm feeling up to it, it's going to be Jump King next week, but it will definitely be Jump King next stream. I want to thank you guys again. It's been a fun time, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye now.